So you want to start a catfish business, and is that what you want to do? So let me advise you with some of the information that you need. How much catfish do you need? All right, and I'm going to share with you in this video how many or how much money you need in order for you to start your catfish business. One of the questions that that is common, that most people often ask me: how much do I need to start a catfish business? Let me say this: you need billions. I mean, just like a normal business that you want to start, you need as much as possible, okay? Depending on what you are going for. For example, now, if you are planning to stock 1 million fishes, at least you need, some billions of naira. Now, I'm just kidding, okay? But let me say this: if you are going into catfish business, you need money, all right? Depending on the quantity that you are going for, and depending on the kind of fish that you want to buy. So if you are starting, I would encourage you, for a starter, you have never been involved in this business, you are just starting for the first time, please just take 500 at first for a start, and then you will be able to see what you can do next, or if you are willing to go big next time. The reason being that a lot of people, they have this high expectation. Maybe sometimes someone talk the catfish business into them, and then they enter into it and they realize that, well, I never expect this so much money to be spent on this business. I thought that I would just put my money in and cash out immediately, and cash in and cash out. Catfish business is not like that, all right? So you have to start by learning. You will get into a learning process, okay? And the learning process is take at least not more than 500 pieces at first to try it out, because sometimes you can lose and you can get discouraged, all right? That's just like a normal business, you can lose. So if you are going into a catfish business, how much do you need? It depends on the kind of quantity that you are going for. So if you are going for a bigger quantity, you need a lot of money. If you are going for a bigger quantity, you need a lot of money. You need like as much as possible. But if you are going for a smaller quantity, you need, just like, for example, now if you want to raise 100 pieces, you will need at least 150k, all right, to smoking size, because the fish right now are expensive. So the fish are expensive, and if you want to go for 1,000 pieces, you should be preparing like maybe for feeding alone, you should be preparing like 350 for maybe table size, So it depends on how much you are going for. So I would encourage you, if you are going into catfish for the first time, just don't take many. Don't take many, just a smaller quantity to see whether you will like it or not. So that's my advice for you. So depending on what you are going into, depending on how many quantity that you are going for, that is how much money that you need. Let me say this: catfish business requires money. Please don't go into catfish business without planning, preparation, and your pause. Okay, those are the three things I would say. Don't go into catfish business without planning, preparation, and pause, because catfish business requires money. I have seen a lot of people abandon their ponds with fishes because they can't feed anymore. People deceive them that, hey, let's do catfish, and they jump into it, and they realize that, oh, this is not what I thought. All right, and that is why you should be willing to count the cost, okay? If you are starting a catfish business, be willing to count the cost, because it takes a lot of money. Don't let anyone deceive you that catfish is not stressful. It's stressful, all right? And don't let anyone confuse you that catfish does not require money. It is one of the farmings that requires a lot of money. So that is my advice for you. I have been in this for 3 years, and many people that have been in this for many years, they will actually tell you the same thing. So be careful. I have seen a lot of people abandon their ponds with the fishes because they can't feed anymore. So be careful. All right, thank you for watching. God bless you.